Hi everybody. Lots of new updates rolling out this week. I'm just trying to decide what all should I show on this video. The big one is that we have a new UI where we are combining all of the features into super easily usable one screen. You have seen the Q&A where you can quickly ask a question, all the different kinds of questions. The system will answer with the relevant images. You can use it on Chrome plugin, fairly easy. You've also seen the RFP where we answer RFP, RFI, security questionnaire, all of that. The big one, docs. Now, using the same underlying product knowledge, you have the ability to create long form content from Docket. Let's create a document. Create a document about how Docket handles unstructured data. So I'm going to ask you to create a document on unstructured data. You can choose whether it's a product document, is it an article? It's a product document. Now, I'm going to say, I want the system to mention about call recordings, maybe about Slack chats. Let's just say Slack. And if there is anything else, right, let's say I want the system to mention about hallucination because that's a usual question. And then all I do is click on create, and the agent is actually working behind. First of all, the agent is deciding what is the intent to create a product document, what is the topic, what are the keywords, and then it is going and creating a table of contents first. And then from one table of content, it's going to fill out each of those blocks and give you a full long form content that's a product document. Since it's a long term, the agent is kind of reasoning, it takes about 40 seconds today. Let me show you another document I just created. This was about how Docket ensures accuracy for answers. And there you go, how Docket ensures accuracy for answers. There is an introduction, understanding confidence score, Docket source weightage, the Galaxy architecture, human feedback and verification, and all of the references from which, it's a combination of our help articles, Slack chats, PDFs, our pitch decks, our website. Just taken all of the relevant information and, given me like a full-fledged long form content. And I have the ability to copy individual pieces. I can edit individual pieces here, or I can regenerate individual blocks, right? So it's a super handy. Using your enterprise grounded knowledge, you have long form content. So all those companies that have a huge backlog of documents that you are trying to create, there you go. You have the full thing right here. Let me also introduce you to the next thing, which we are calling as collections. With collections, what is happening is as an admin of the system, what you have the ability now is to go and create new collections. Let's say I want to create a collection, and I'm gonna say the collection as, let's say, competition. This is the new one collection that I'm making. And then I'm also going to create another collection, let's say data accuracy. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I created two collections now. Now with this, what I can do is I can go and take a look at all the documents and say, ensuring answer accuracy. I have the ability to now add it to a data accuracy or any of the collections that I've created. Data unification, pretty good. So I'm going to add it to data accuracy. Ensuring data and answer accuracy, I'm going to add it to data accuracy. It's not only that, right? I can also add Q&A. Let's see, 5 points, RFPs. These are all the relevant questions, but I'm trying to find what kind of a document. Let's say, yeah, there are a lot of questions here. I'm just going to take a random question and add it to data accuracy. Similarly, I have the ability to create any kind of questions and documents into collections. Now what happens is the people on the other side, your users, your account executive, now have the ability to go look at these collections. See, it's a created document, and then they can read that. Then the second document, the third document, the fourth document. So instead of think about an onboarding use case, right? Instead of putting all the different pieces and writing it all into a Google Doc, what you can do is just copy the link as an admin and put it into your Slack or a Google Drive or a Google Doc, wherever you want, and send it to your newly onboarded person. That person will come over here and start reading. As they are reading more and more, they can go to the next slide and then keep reading. And the interesting thing is this data will always be updated because the system as an agent, Docket is always checking for new updates coming for each of these content that it has written in the past. And whenever it sees an update, it'll come back and updates the answer. So this is like a, always updated set of questions and documents that you can put together for your onboarding use cases, internal use cases, any of the use cases that you can think of in terms of document generation. So this is the collections feature that we rolled out. Hopefully this all makes sense and adds a ton of value to you. Thank you.